Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to take a first look at the 2025 DC Judge snowboarding boot. Okay, so I've just got these delivered. It was time for a change of snowboarding boot. I've worn Northwave Legends, so about 30 trips, and recently the inner liners, they're getting a bit worn, the boots were falling to pieces, and I got an ankle twist last season. I realised getting a lot of heel lift, so I went to pretty much every shop in Andorra trying on such a big range of snowboarding boots, and I found that these, along with one or two other pairs, like the Nitro Team TLS, they were very good hold, but these had the best heel hold I could find. So that's why I've gone for these. I've gone for half a size smaller than my normal shoe size, but they're still 27.5 measurement, which is what I tend to wear. So here we go inside the box. Nothing, just boots and tissue paper by the look of it. No booklets, no stickers. I like a sticker. Let's have a look at this. So this is the boot. First impressions, it's beautiful. It's a good looking boot. A few leaflets on here. I expect a QR code or something, so that's the size. I've told you it's got the boa, sustainable materials, female loft and vibram soles. So they're basically just telling you what I'm about to tell you now anyway. So it's a good looking boot. As we say, it does have the vibram sole. This is the 2025 version, so I tried on the 2024, so I'm hoping that this is just as good. A big point on it, it's got the dual boa for loosening and fastening. Pretty stiff, but they've not been worn before, have they? So you can loosen that. They've got the Aerotech air inlets, so these are going to keep good ventilation, so that you're still going to stay dry, even though there's vents in there, you'll still stay dry, but they'll let your feet breathe a bit more, which is quite important, ideally, so you don't get that stinky liner. They've got a good pull strap on the back, so the pull strap here for pulling the boots on, that appears to only be on the liner. I think I like one on the boot itself, but we'll get what we're given and see how it goes. Weight wise, I'd say it's a middleweight boot. They're not the lightest out there, but certainly not the heaviest. This is a nice feeling. It feels like you could get away with wearing this all day on the slopes, and then for your après and staggering back to your hotel afterwards. The vibram soles, they should keep your grip pretty good. See if we can get these liners out. I don't know if they work or not. It's pretty tough to get out, but I imagine it's because the boot is quite new. Over time this will get a bit stretched and worn, I imagine. There's the other leaflets and things. There we go. Okay, so here's the Response 3 liner. 3M Thinsulate. They claim it to be their most warmest, most responsive and most technical liner to date. Velcro fastener. Okay, so it doesn't appear to have any additional tightening mechanism on here, which is something I was used to. Inside, off we go. Okay, the insole. I'll probably swap this out for a more sturdy one. This is their moulded impact sole. Seems alright for the starter one, but quite a good construction there. Seems quite comfy, nice and snug. Like I say, it's got the pull strap there. It doesn't have a pull strap on the boot itself, which would have been nice. So inside, I'm used to having the additional tightening system actually on the liner, but with these, it appears to be a separate sort of mesh network here. I don't know if you can see that on the camera. So that's where you get your initial tightening of the liner. But overall, good construction there. Great colour scheme. And it all seems alright. I read a lot of reviews on boots before opting for these, so hopefully they pay dividends. Let's see if they fit. Okay, so there we have it. I didn't film the bit where I actually struggled to put the boot on for the first time. It will need a bit of movement. So foot's inside the liner, nice and snug. It's got a Velcro strap there, and then just a strap system there. Now that tightens the mesh that's attached to the boot, but it tightens the mesh around the liner. Doesn't appear to be a pocket for this, so this will just tuck in anywhere really. Pop that out of the way, and then it's to the jewel ball. For the boa, just pop the pins in, and dial them in, and instantly you can feel the heel holes. This one does the lower section, and this one does the upper independently. And that feels lovely. That's a really nice snug fit. And the question that I need to ask myself is, do I have heel lift? So if I like this, no, I'm in there, I'm strapped in. That's a really nice fit boot. Comfy, can walk around in it. You can feel the response there. Yeah, that's a good boot. Okay, so thanks for watching. Again, this was the 2025 DC Judge snowboarding boot. First impressions, pretty good. Highlights for me, definitely the dual boa with the H4 dials. Being able to dial it in and get that heel hold, that's very important to me. I've still got my right one on, feels very comfortable. Like I say, I've gone half a size lower than my normal shoe size, but I think over time, get a bit of flex in the boot, and the insole will heat mold to my foot. That'll be the perfect fit. Negatives, I can't really see any. Probably the strap for pulling the boot on. I would like a strap attached to the actual outer boot rather than just the liner, but that's picking peanuts out of poo really. This is a lovely boot, looks good. Tune in for my next review after I've used it for a week in France. Coming soon. Thank you.